Hey Alex, wonderful that we're still doing this every day. Love it, and it's actually really fun to see how when I do it by myself, like on my channel, it takes so long to for the videos to add up because it's just one person and one video every day. But we have two people and two videos every day, and so it's like we're already at like vlog 12 now. This is the 12th one, but it really like it's only been 6 days, so that's kind of crazy how fast that's been going. I think it's really awesome to see that. So yes, I have taken away a lot of things from Tony Robbins. Also, gratitude is fucking great. It's just so pure, like it's really something. It's really something. Um, and and the thing with like decisions, I don't know. Like I can't really go further than stress just comes from because you're blocking other options, and it's not like you didn't know that already. But if there's a way that you can like keep options open, that might be a good approach. But at the same time, there's a drawback to that because if you want to take the island, you have to burn the ships. It's a very common phrase, right? So if you get rid of all other options and you only have one option, then you're gonna get that one option, but it's so stressful. And so it just depends on like I don't know. It just depends on yourself. Like, what do you think is right? And oftentimes I feel like gut feeling is usually the better idea to go with. Like I don't know. I don't know. It's something you have to figure out on your own. I feel like, but I feel like you already. I feel like you could make a decision already right now, and then that would be a good decision. Actually, my dad says that any conscious decision is a good decision. And I thought that was very interesting. It's something to think about. So I'll just leave that for you to think about, not have to go into it a little bit further, because clearly my thoughts aren't that straightforward either. Maybe we can have a call and just talk about it and just duke it out and maybe come to a conclusion together. Um, so, you a thought that I had was if you have time and you're looking for a project, I've been like meaning to work on my channel art on my own channel. So if you've ever got time for that, just or like are looking for a project, I've got you. So that it would be really cool. I have an idea of how I want like not necessarily the channel art on my channel, but how I want the profile picture to look like. And yeah, uh, so in terms of your eyes were really exhausted, eye drops. That's really helpful, but that wasn't really your concern. It was more like being inside and looking at the screen for so long and how that wears you down. And like it's the truest thing of all. Like oh my god, there have been some days where it's just like you just I just played League all day, and then at the end of the day I was like, this is the dumbest thing in the world. And then I just go outside, like I go on a jog for 15 minutes, and then I'm like, I'm doing the best things of my life right now. It just completely changes you. Just going on a jog helps tremendously. And that's really how I normally break up my screen time. Typically, how I also break up screen time is like, well, these days I would break it up with going to a cafeteria on campus, but like since you don't just have a cafeteria you can go to with reasonable prices, like here a meal costs like as low as two and a half, like actually as low as like $1.50. If you get noodles, and if you get like I don't know like chicken and rice, it's like 20 Hong Kong dollars, which is 2.5 US dollars, which is really cheap. But yeah, like I just look for excuses to go outside, but yeah, um, it's something you just gotta figure out on your own again. Just when can you fit into your day to go outside? But typically it makes you more productive. You might think that it makes you less productive because you're going away and you're not learning at the moment, but it just going for a walk is enough. Like going for a walk, just walking outside for is it however long you want. Like if it's just you go outside and you like fuck this shit and then you go back inside, that's also fine. And oftentimes what I do is I take long food breaks where it's just like I eat something even if it's inside, and I just kind of like eat. I'm just with my meal and not on my phone, or if I am on my phone, like I don't know, I watch anime or something that completely gets me off of whatever I was doing. But it's really cool that you were spending so much time on that whatever software you were calling, trying to figure that out. I think that's really really good stuff. Like definitely good stuff. So yeah, that's how I break up screen time. I don't think I'm very good at it, but I'm good at staying productive when I break up my screen time. I think I am pretty good at it. Um, I yeah. Taking naps can go a long way as well. And if you can, taking naps outside goes a very long way. But it's cold where in Colorado, so yeah. Um, let's see. My question for you is, do you want to work on channel art for my channel? That would be fantastic. No, I don't know. I don't really have a question. Just like a bunch of shit that I said that maybe you can reply to. Like, really, I don't know. Like making big decisions really isn't easy. I guess, but no, that's really more about like dialogue. I don't think we can talk about that so much. Um, yeah, yeah. I think if I were you, I would go for the safer option. If you can just get a degree, then I would do that. But I don't know your implications of pursuing that. Like it's very expensive, and that's like pretty much the only drawback. But yeah, um, okay, yeah. I don't really have anything else to say. So I'll see you tomorrow.